Hey guys, what is up? I'm short, so I have to like sit on this pillow to actually even get into like the frame of this shot. I just struggle. I thought to myself, you know what? Why not do an advice video for this for you guys out there? So I thought that I would do the do's and don'ts of relationships. There's certain things that you should do whenever you want to get into a relationship and certain things that you should not do. Yeah, I'm not. What's on my jeans? People want to rush into a relationship, and that's one thing, is that you don't want to rush into something. If you don't feel like dating, that's okay. Have a whole bunch of guy friends and go and do stuff with them, and you know, eventually whenever you feel like actually going out and going on a date with someone, that's great. But until then, have fun. Don't worry about your life. Don't worry and think, gosh, I gotta have a boyfriend. No, you don't. You can live life without a boyfriend, trust me. Don't worry if you're not into a relationship. Don't rush it, because, you know, enjoy your time being single, because sometimes it's really great to be single. Another thing is, do wait until you find the right person. You set boundaries for yourself whenever you're in a relationship with someone, so that way you don't end up crossing them. Let them know, hey, I don't want to go this far in this relationship. You know, set your guidelines early on, so that way you don't feel pressured to do anything that you don't want to do. Do not be afraid to say no to a guy. I know most girls, they want a guy to just love them and they want to feel loved, but sometimes it's okay to tell them no if you don't feel comfortable with it. Don't be afraid to stand up to guys and tell them no. I do it too many times. It pretty much grafts into my head. Like, I would literally say like no to a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even realize I would say no to. Can I date food? I'm dating food. Do date food. Another thing that is really emphasized nowadays is don't worry about like your first kiss or your first relationship. But if you haven't been in a first relationship yet, haven't had your first kiss yet, it's okay. Like, don't fret about it, don't worry about it, even when it's gonna come along. Really don't worry about it. I know it's gonna be something new for you to come to and for you to experience. My first date experience was probably the funniest thing in the whole entire world, and I tell my friends about it and they always laugh about it because of how funny it is. You're gonna look back on your first date or your first kiss and be like, wow, what did I just do? You know, waiting is probably the best policy. What was I even talking about? What was my thing even saying? Ew, something just came off my face. Ugh. Another thing is don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Lots of girls will settle for the bad boy and doesn't go for the nice guys because they feel like they should be treated like the bad boys treat them. They just completely ignore the nice guys. Some things are just pluses, but you know, keep your top priorities up there. If they aren't one of those, then cross them off the list. Is don't hop from guy to guy to guy. I understand that you're a teenager, you want to experience dating with as many people as possible, but don't do that. If you keep hopping from guy to guy to guy, that's what you're going to be so used to that you're never going to end up settling down with someone. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe some things helped you in a relationship or didn't. But don't worry if you're in a relationship right now. Okay, live life to the fullest. Don't worry about it. It'll happen in like the perfect timing whenever it's going to. You know, don't fret about little things. If you embarrass yourself in front of a really cute guy, it's okay. Like I've done many, many times before. I did it a couple weeks ago, tripped in front of a really cute guy and almost busted it and he started laughing. You laugh it off. That's what I did. At least you laughed at me. Hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week. And I probably won't see you guys next Friday, but since it's my outro and what I do, I'm gonna have to do it. So, I will see you guys next Friday.